does, right? There's more than one way to skin a cat, as what they say, right? Hello, Taurus. How's it going? How are you feeling? I hope that you're feeling fabulously. I'm feeling quite all right myself, if I do say so myself. For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. This is going to be a general read for my wonderful, fabulous Taurus. All right?
Just being real, just being honest. I'm just being honest, all right? I'm not trying to come across condescending or mean. I'm just a direct speaker, okay?
Up in the clouds and going. Do you wanna fly with me?
I feel like someone could be somewhat of a rebel, be considered rebellious, or perhaps difficult, if you will. Someone really could be pinching pennies, or feeling the need to pinch pennies with this Five of Pentacles in reverse and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like I'm holding on to every dime. Six of Pentacles speaks to generosity, speaks to giving. Interesting. So we have Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse, which can speak to, it can speak to loneliness, but it can also speak to poverty and regret. So interesting that we have these out here in the manner in which we do. And then we have Six of Swords. It could be that someone is trying to move out of this energy, trying to move out of this penny pinching energy. Perhaps give thought with the Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Swords is mental energy. Give thought to a new way of thought, a new way of being, right? Allow themselves room to, a safe space to think, or to be more open-minded. That's what I'm trying to get at. Be more open-minded with regard to how they look at money, all right? Or how they view material possessions or resources, okay? With the Six of Swords, it also has a passport, so maybe perhaps someone could be willing to give thought to some sort of travel as well, whereas perhaps they weren't. It's just giving, I'm trying to move out of this energy. We have the Lovers out here as well. We have 666 with the Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Lovers. Lovers is the sixth major arcana. Gemini energy also speaks to decisions, choices, union, harmony. I just heard goals. All right. Okay. So what I feel as though, I just love how this is 6, 6, and 6 like this. Here, let me turn this. Okay, I'm gonna move it back now. But I just want y'all to see how this is. I suppose I can. Okay, I hope that you're able to see this a little better. Let me turn this down. Somebody might have a fetish, which, okay. Just saying that's what I got, okay? I feel like someone has a healing energy as well. Or you may be in a relationship with someone that you feel has a healing energy, or they could feel as though you could feel this way about each other. I feel as though someone could be becoming clear with regard to how to get over some sort of obstacle or blockage, perhaps as far as finances are concerned, and is in an energy or coming into an energy of optimism, in an energy of hopefulness, right? Like, okay, well, you know, maybe if I look at it like this, whatever this is, maybe whatever it and this is, it's possible. Maybe regarding some new contract or some contract or an agreement, an arrangement. The star can speak to faith, good fortune, hope, like I said. But I definitely am getting that someone is starting to look at something in a different way, or is becoming open to the idea of a decision, or a choice that's on the table for them. With this Two of Cups, it was originally flipped over. What I originally got, like what I instantly got, was that someone is remaining hopeful with regard to something that they're not trying to pay too much attention to, or they're not trying to look at. It's giving, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch kind of energy. So it's like, well, I'm just not going to look at it. I know this is there, but I'm going to try to not have it in the forefront of my mind, but it's kind of always there. With this Two of Cups, it could be surrounding some sort of union, some sort of partnership, cooperation from another individual in some way, shape, or form. I'm hearing cooperation makes it happen, cooperation. So I don't know. That could be relevant. All right, so let me see what it is that we trying to see. This heavy emphasis on the 6, on the number 6. With this 666, and then even with the 17, looking at it, I got 6. 2 of Pentacles, okay? So definitely weighing one's options. Okay, so in looking at these, I just got a world apart. I'm just going to show you. I don't know if this is what you're going to get, but I'm just going to show you how that's how I'm getting. When I looked at these, I instantly saw on one person's hand, see how on one person's hand, oh, I hope that you can see this. On this Two of Pentacles, so this is Two of Pentacles. On this person's hand, it's very faint, but there's a ship, right? We flip it over. On this individual's hand, guess what? They're armed. There's tattooed a ship as well. From this, I just got a world apart. Someone could have two very different opinions surrounding something. Someone could have conflicting opinions regarding a decision that, regardless of how it's made, it will affect their life and in two completely different ways, two completely different outcomes. Hence that world apart. Like these outcomes are going to be just send you on completely different paths. Heavy emphasis on 6. I just looked at these buttons and it looks like there's a 4 and a 2 on the button. 4 and 2 is what? 6. Look at this. Can you guys see this? Oh, I really, really hope, deeply, deeply hope that y'all can see the 4 right here. Please, please. Oh, I want you to be able to see it. Well, the 4. Oh, I hope you can see it. The 4 and the 2. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe something is happening, or something happened in the 6th month for someone. The 6th month, which would be June. Maybe June is significant, or will be. Child, I guess we're gonna see, huh? Time will tell, right? Okay. So let's see. That's the gist. So far, this is what I'm getting. So if this sounds familiar, I guess continue. And if it doesn't sound familiar, you can still continue. Or you can just click the share and send the link to this video to someone who it might be a familiar situation too. All right. Oh my God, y'all. And then we got the devil. Okay. The devil is 15, but guess what? 1 and 5 is what? What is 1 and 5? Say it with me. 6. Okay. It fell right on top of this lovers. Okay. So Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Aquarius, as far as major arcana. All right. Fear is impacting this decision. All right. With this devil falling on top of the lovers, fear is impacting this decision. However, I do feel as though you're moving out of that. This whole thing over here is about moving out of an energy of feeling the intense need to control, right? To hold on to what it is that you got, right? And I'm actually saying that in all seriousness. and are becoming, again, open to new ideas, right? There's more than one way to skin a cat, as what they say, right? If this is you, I feel like you know this. You might not be wanting to see it with this face down. You might not be wanting to see it, but it could be something that you are aware of. Hence the movement. Two of Pentacles also speaks to choices. Interesting that I felt the need to put it right here, right next to this Lovers, which is choices, decisions. Okay, Eight of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands speaks to speed, action, excitement, messages, fast messages, or messages soon. All right, well, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Someone doesn't want to be hurt in the situation. I feel as though someone does not also want to be in regret. Someone does not want to be feeling like, man, I knew with the Swords energy, I knew that I should have made a different decision. Someone is fearing being in this energy. Someone is fearing being hurt, looking back and feeling like shoulda, woulda, coulda. There could be separation at play as well. Three of Swords can speak to separation, can speak to ache, like heartache. Heartbreak, yes, but heartache, distance. Perhaps instead of a meeting of the minds, there's distance. You and another individual could have a great deal of distance as far as the way that you think, right? Like you, same page I got. So some of you guys could feel like, yeah, and with this Three of Swords, that's also a fear of being unable to be on the same page or stay on the same page. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups can speak to good luck, happiness, abundance, right? Wish fulfillment. There's an underlying energy of this optimism. But this fear is here. Okay, what is the message? What is the message for my wonderful, fabulous Taurus that may be resonating with this read? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, look inside yourself. And every time I say that lately, I cringe. And I feel it just because I say that. I feel like I say it all the time, even to myself, child. Okay. But the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, that's not only is that Taurus energy, okay, but it speaks to spiritual wisdom, intuition, tradition, leadership, wise counsel. Perhaps you do need to pull on your spiritual wisdom, my love. But Hierophant can also speak to leadership, tradition. Okay. So let's see. What is the message? Oh gosh, definitely not taking all of these. Eight of Wands again. Death. Scorpio energy. Perhaps a way of thought you need to. I'm being prompted to not say let it go. So I don't know, maybe it might benefit you in the future, but put it down. Put it down for the while. Put it down. What is the message? Well, the Hierophant came right on out, child. Gosh, how you got... Let me see what this is. Okay. Five of Wands, Hierophant, so 5 and 5. Temperance, which is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. And Wheel of Fortune. It could be that someone feels as though their intuition is pulling them in more than one direction. Yeah, I feel like this is all pointing to a new way of thought. Like, it's time to turn around and change the way that you're thinking. And you recognize this, all right? And you are working on bringing balance to a situation. I feel like this fear is making it a little bit harder for balance to be brought to whatever it is that you got going on, my love. And so that is the message, okay? Because what lies ahead is change. With this Wheel of Fortune speaks to change. It also speaks to destiny. It speaks to cycles, life cycles, but it speaks to good luck. It could be that you might need to revisit a prior thought that you had with this U-turn. Like, listen, you already have the solution. You already have the answer. I don't know why you drove past it. All right. You need to do a U-turn, my love. All right. Get out of this fear of missing out, or get out of this fear of but what if? Because if what if is, then what if is. It's going to be the case, okay? Maybe in different ways, but whatever it is. Okay? So, as far as, oh, look at the bottom of the deck, we got 4 wands, all right? Look at that. Just do a U-turn. Whatever way that you may have been looking at things, okay, that made you feel as though, oh, it's too risky, or that's too reckless, or not smart. Now, if you know something is reckless, like straight up actually is, okay, and be putting you in danger in some way, perhaps, then that's what it is. I'm just saying that it could be that there was a route that you were looking at taking that you've decided to drive past, when you need to go on ahead and make a U-turn. All right. Be open to that. Be open to that. Get over your fear. Get out of fear. Okay. The only way to get through something and past it is to acknowledge that it's there to begin with. Okay. So, and I say this so gently and with so much love. That's what the message is. Because guess what? If you do a U-turn and take a look at what you was looking at, that you decided, like, I don't know, I don't want it to be shoulda, woulda, coulda. 4 wands. Comfort. Stability. Celebrate good time. Go on. Like, actually, all right? Apply it how it fits. And if it doesn't at all, then it doesn't at all. Okay? Don't force it. We have Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, as far as major arcana. Okay. Did I say Taurus? That's you, my love. Be open to revisiting an idea that perhaps you have driven past. All right. Be open. That's it. That's all. I hope that I was able to help someone in some way, shape, or form. If you do feel so called, I do invite you to check out my live channel, A Pretty Lil Tarot 333, as that is where I do my live reads. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I do hope that I get to see you again soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.